Hello, welcome to another edition of Mrs. Pilcher's Bookshelf. I hope you're having a wonderful week. It's hard to believe we're already halfway through July. This week's book was a book written in a much simpler time. It is a Caldecott Honor book. You'll probably be able to guess the book just by listening to the first couple of pages. One day, little Sal went with her mother to Blueberry Hill to pick blueberries. Little Sal brought along her small tin pail, and her mother brought her large tin pail to put berries in. "We will take our berries home and eat and can them," said her mother. Of course, they'd like to eat them too. "Then we will have food for the winter." The illustrations in this book are black and white, but very detailed. Little Sal picked 3 berries and dropped them in her little tin pail. Ka-plunk, ka-plunk, ka-plunk. So you can probably guess the title of this book just by listening to those pages. I would love to hear what your guess is, so please leave it in the comments. If you need more clues, please ask, and I'd be happy to give you more clues. Now, last week's book was a true story, remember? It was the book called Mailing May by Michael Tunnell. Remember, May wants to go visit her grandma, but there's no money. So Pa gets very creative on how he's going to get May to her grandma. Let me read you a couple of pages. May and her Pa have gone to see the postmaster. "It's May," said Pa. "We'd like to mail her to Lewiston. Leonard here mans the mail car on the train, as you well know. He can take good care of our package." "Sure thing, Sam," said Leonard. I was flabbergasted by Pa, and so was Mr. Perkins. "Mailing May?" he mumbled, shaking his head. Let's see. The postal code says not to mail lizards or insects or anything smelly. Mr. Perkins looked at me over his glasses and then sniffed. "Guess you passed the smell test." "But what about girls?" I asked. "Can you mail me?" "Well, the rule book says nothing about children, but it is permissible to mail baby chicks." Mr. Perkins smiled. "Let's find out exactly how much you and your suitcase weigh." I scrambled up onto the big scale, and Pa set his traveling bag next to me. 48 pounds and 8 ounces. Biggest baby chick on record. Mr. Perkins ran his finger down a chart hanging near the scale and turned to Pa. "To mail May from Grangeville to Lewiston will cost 53 cents. Well, Leonard, looks like you'll be in charge of some poultry on this mail run." Before I knew it, Mr. Perkins had glued 53 cents worth of stamps on the back of my coat along with a label. And the rest of the book is about her adventure getting to visit her grandma. The very end of the book gives you the facts, which the book is very true to the facts, because on February 19th, 1914, 5-year-old Charlotte was actually mailed from Grangeville to Lewiston, Idaho. She was classified as a baby chick, and the postage was 53 cents. And then there's a few more details about the story there. I hope you can find this book at your local public library, or you can order it through an independent bookstore or through Amazon. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will talk with you next time.